Since the iPhone 15 Pro Max came out, I've been trying to make the image as good as possible. Getting the Blackmagic app, later getting the camera cage, and finally now I think I have found like the secret sauce in how to make your iPhone 15 Pro Max, or actually any iPhone for that matter, look a little bit more organic. See what I did there? I didn't say cinematic, but it looks a bit more cinematic. The biggest problem with the iPhone 15 Pro Max is still that you can see that it's shot on a phone. I mean, it is of course much better than it used to be. You can film in ProRes log, which is fantastic. And if you use the Blackmagic app, you can adjust the settings just as you would with a professional camera. But even if you can dial in those things, you still have that kind of video slash phone look, if you like. So after getting the camera cage, which I reviewed a couple of months ago, I can finally now connect an ND filter and other filters. That is where my secret sauce comes in. But now we are getting very close to getting a more cinematic look. Organic. After connecting an ND filter, I could finally have the shutter speed at 180 degrees so that the motion blur is where you want it to be. But still, you have this kind of contrast that just kind of reveals that it's shot on a phone. So I decided, let me connect some of the diffusion filters that I have. I connected this guy, which is an ND filter and a ProMist filter at the same time. Is it called ProMist in this case? Black diffusion. The thing is that with this guy, it's 1/4 ProMist or black diffusion, and the whole image gets very dreamlike, which is not what I'm looking for. I just want to make the image look a little bit more cinematic. So I purchased another filter that had been on my wish list for a long time, which is a shimmer diffusion. So now we're filming with the ND filter and the new diffusion stacked behind it actually. Have a look at the details in the fields and the mountain ridge. Okay, I've removed the filter now, the diffusion filter, so now it's just the ND filter. Any difference? Now the last one we're going to put on the last filter that I have, that is the ProMist 1/4. It's too strong in my point of view, but let's have a look. And now it's the last filter, the ProMist and ND filter combined. The shimmer diffusion is not blooming out the whole image. It just takes a very subtle part of it and smooths it out a bit. Now, I am actually using it right now. Have a look at the LED lights there in the background. They are a little bit more diffused, and that's exactly what I was looking for in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This is without the shimmer glimmer diffusion, and I'm just going to hold it in front. Have a look at the lights over here, maybe the time on the computer. You see that? Let me go in front. And this is the image without the shimmer diffusion. And if you use that filter, the shimmer diffuser, you also get a kind of a little bit smoother skin tone. And as you can see up there now, the LED light is not that bloomy. It's a little bit more harsh, and that is exactly what we do not want in the iPhone 15 Pro Max, because we want to have it a little bit more looking like shot on film. Cinematic. But I think that this filter is the filter you need to get if you want to get a more organic and cinematic look or image in your videos using the iPhone 15 Pro Max. If you have time and if you want to make your iPhone 15 Pro Max look a little bit more film-like, you can check out this video right here where you can fix some things in post using DaVinci Resolve. Check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.